talking about short forms of names, it's just hit me right now that my director, who's called Richard, I've been calling him Richie. Now, Richie is supposed to be the short form for the name Richard. Wow. All right. That aside, it's that time of the show where we have to talk about what it means for you who has a Huawei smartphone. All right. In the studio, Shadrach, thank you very much for coming to Metropole Television. This is what we do most of the times. So now the question this morning is, if you have a Huawei smartphone, I know they launched the P30 series in Kenya the other day.
Yeah,
that goes for over 100,000 bob, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, in the first instance, is it time for me to get worried, or is just fine? I can use my phone.
I think it goes to a personal opinion or view.
Yes.
But generally, from the look of things, things might not go really well. But we still have hope for Huawei because they are a tech giant at the moment, and I think they've been sorting themselves. So I don't think there is anything to worry about at the moment.
Let's start understanding therefore, because the main challenge that people are saying is that now you're not going to receive the Google security updates. Yeah. What is a security update, and why is it important for me to get a security update into my operating system?
Okay, so from a cybersecurity perspective of view, usually an operating system usually gets updates monthly. Okay, it depends with the vendor.
Yes.
But it goes from weekly, monthly, and even after 3 months.
Yes.
So these security updates are just the purchase of vulnerabilities that have been discovered within the system that can make someone to be hacked.
Yes.
You remember last week there was a message that was going across and news that WhatsApp had been compromised.
The website had been compromised, yes.
And they required you to update your WhatsApp.
Yes.
Many guys have not updated their WhatsApp.
Yes.
But some have updated.
Yes.
So that's what I'm talking about, the updates. Yeah.
All right. So the question therefore is, now the applications or the security patches are not coming in. Yeah. I bought a P30 last week, and then there's this news therefore that I might not get Gmail, YouTube. When you look at this, those ones that need Google baseline, because now we do know that YouTube and Gmail are basically Google apps. How is there a way for me to get these applications on my phone?
Yeah, I think there is a way.
Yes.
Because we know very well that Apple and Google are not one company.
Yes.
But still, those of us, those people who have iPhones still have Gmail on their phone.
I see now. Which one does the iPhone use? It uses Safari, isn't it?
Yeah. It
uses
Safari is the browser.
Safari is the browser, and the one for Google is Chrome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Chrome.
But you can get both on both platforms.
Yeah, you can install Chrome on your iPhone, and you can still install Gmail.
Yes.
Yeah, so pretty much I know they are working on it. And the good news is that these guys have been developing their own operating system on top of the main system.
That is Huawei, isn't it?
Yeah, so I think there will be some kind of compatibility. An example would be in Linux systems. You'll find that we have a core system, which is a kernel, a Linux kernel, and on top of it, we have several distributions of it. So you'll find maybe there is a CentOS, which is a distribution, and there is Ubuntu, and the rest. But all of them will find they'll run. You'll find when you build a certain application,
then you find that they run across the platforms, isn't it?
It will run across
Yes, but I want to ask you a question. When you talk to your friends, I mean, we are Kenyans, but this one is specifically for the Kenyan market. When I have a phone that I have to take 3 or 4 steps to get WhatsApp, to get YouTube, to get Gmail, as opposed when I look on the side and then see my friend coming with a WhatsApp and YouTube already installed, the only thing it needs just for me to continue updating. Don't you think that is going to make people run away from this smartphone?
To my opinion,
yes,
I think Huawei will be have a way to have a way around it. So I think they'll be shipping these apps with the phones.
Our
the way they
pre-installed apps, isn't it?
Pre-installed apps.
Yes.
Because you remember we used to have Nokia used to lead.
Yes.
And we went to. They started using Symbian.
Yes.
When other people were going to
Android.
To Android.
Yes.
They moved to Windows. They didn't want to use Android. They reached a point they clashed and came back to Android. But okay, my point is they used Microsoft, and all these apps used to be shipped with the Microsoft. Their Microsoft. So I don't think Huawei will be unable to do the same for themselves.
Yes.
So I just think they'll have a way to
sort of have a way to come up with their OS that sort of pushes their phones, isn't it?
Sure.
So the question therefore is, you have a phone that is operating in a way that you're not used to. Because if Huawei come up with their OS, it's going to look totally different. Yes. What is this about Huawei that is going to keep the customers, especially your friends and my friends, your tech friends? What is this about Huawei phones that's going to keep them to use this OS that is not like Android or iPhone, or which are the two most basically used OSs on phones?
Okay. Generally or usually, companies try to come up with a good user experience and a user interface. So we've been seeing Huawei devices. Pretty much they have a simple user interface.
Yes.
That someone can use easily. And we've seen phones like iPhones. The user interface is not that much user friendly, but still fanatics go and buy it. So I think it's a matter of if you are a fanatic or not. But again, I don't think Huawei will develop something that is very
so different from the stock Android OS system, isn't it?
Sure.
So now the last question therefore is, somebody wants to know how to get YouTube or how to get Gmail, and probably their body, because the ones that are already here already have Gmail and YouTube installed in it. But if they want to get the newer versions of this, which keeps on getting updated from time to time, how are they going to get that?
Okay, I'll go back to maybe a brand like Samsung.
Yes.
They used to come with, they used not to come with the Google Play Store. They used to come with the Samsung App Store.
I see now.
The apps used to be there.
Yes.
And we have other phones that do the same.
Yes.
So I just think they'll have a way to bundle their own Play Store.
Yes.
The same.
All right, now do you think they'll break it?
I think they will.
Yes.
Okay, you know, when we're talking about Huawei, we're not just talking about phones only.
No, but because I know that it's a big company that is into a lot of tech and all that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So and they are into software development as well.
Yes.
Isn't it? So and you think for you, this is going to be a smaller shift, and then they will come up with a different OS?
Yeah, I think they're going to break in, to break through.
Yes.
Because of late we've been seeing Huawei has also in previously, Huawei surpassed Apple.
Yeah, actually Apple and Samsung also in sales?
No, Samsung is still leading.
Yes, Samsung is still leading?
Yeah, but Huawei surpassed Apple, which was second after Samsung in mobile distribution across the globe. So I just think they'll make a way across it. And you see, the greatest thing about the Huawei business is their largest market comes from China themselves, and not even USA. China, Africa, then South America, and the rest.
Yes.
But not USA as such.
But not USA as such, because we don't know. Actually, Huawei is banned in USA. They've not been making sales in USA, have they? Yeah. But still, they're commanding numbers. And for you to think that these numbers they've been commanding would sort of wait for reaction from Huawei.
Yeah.
All right. How long do you think that's going to take them?
I don't think it's going to take long.
Yes.
Okay, according to my way of thinking, this kind of discussion has been there. Maybe Google, Huawei. Maybe they've been talking behind the bus.
Yes.
And maybe after knowing that they're now ready, now maybe they agreed.
Yes.
Now you can
You can sort
can allow us
you can
to,
sort of allow us to go, isn't it?
Because they announced long time ago that they're building their own
operating system.
They didn't announce the other day when Google
when US and China started sort of fighting right now.
Yeah.
All right. So for you, what advice do you have for Kenyans who love Huawei? Still stick to it or wait for the new OS?
What I'll tell someone is
wait for the new OS probably.
Okay. Again, another thing is the ones that are in the market, the OS is not going to be changed.
It's not going to be changed. The only thing they're not going to receive is security updates for the same.
What they said is they'll not receive the security updates, but most of the security updates are in the core system, which again is
I see now,
which again comes regularly.
Yes.
So because it's an open source, so it means it is the community who's working on it.
All right.
So they'll receive the security updates for the core system.
For the core system, that is it.
And not the outer system.
But not the outer system. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for coming. So for you, don't worry. Things might be looking good for you.
Yeah.
All right. And probably wait for the new OS. Okay. So probably a brand new phone for that matter, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
All right. That is our tech expert this morning. What we're going to do right now is take a long break, and that means we are done with Business AM this morning. For Huawei owners, probably it's no time for you to get scared because that's a Huawei problem. That's what we're learning, and probably a new phone for you at the end of the day. So Business AM takes a final break this morning. That means we're signing out from the studios live here in Nairobi and from wherever you are watching us in East Africa and the world as well through Metropole TV. What we are saying is goodbye. So we're leaving you with Metropole's weather updates. Thank you.